In PE, it is best to use your activity space safely and properly in order to be safe. Respect is listening and following directions. When you're listening and following directions, it is always respectful. Courtesy is taking turns. When you're taking turns in PE, you're very courteous. Responsibility is taking care of the equipment. In PE, when you take care of the equipment, you're definitely being responsible. Take a look at the videos on the screen. Each video represents a vocabulary word. Which video and color represents safety? Which video and color represents respect? Which video and color represents courtesy? And last of all, which video and color represents responsibility? Pause the video and talk about this in small groups, and we'll give you the answers in just a second. All right, it's time for the answers. Orange was safety. If you notice, while dribbling the ball down the field, they're all in personal space and being very safe, using their personal space correctly. Red was respect. If you notice, they were listening very carefully to the coach and being respectful. Blue was courtesy. If you notice, the gentleman is passing the ball back and forth and being courteous. And green was responsibility. The other gentleman was getting the ball and bringing it back to him and using responsibility. Jump roping is an excellent form of exercise, but in order for it to be a little bit easier, you probably want to use small or low springy jumps when jumping a self-turned rope. Running is walking at a faster rate with brief moments when both feet are off the ground. Hopping, using a springing action from one foot landing on the same foot. Leaping uses a springing action from one foot landing on the other foot. Sliding is done in a sideways direction with the same foot leading and back foot chasing. Galloping is similar to sliding, but in a forward direction. Skipping uses a combination of a step and a hop, alternating feet. Take a look at this video. Is this galloping? Give your teacher a thumbs up if you agree, or a thumbs down if you disagree. If you said thumbs down, you are correct. This is not a gallop, this is a run. Take a look at this next video. Is this hopping? Give your teacher a thumbs up or a thumbs down on whether you agree or disagree. If you picked thumbs up, you are correct. Hopping is springing on one foot and landing on the same foot. Take a look at this video. Is this leaping? Give your teacher a thumbs up if you think this is correct, or a thumbs down if you disagree. If you said thumbs up, you are correct. Leaping is a springing action from one foot and then landing on the other. Check out this video. Is this sliding? Give your teacher a thumbs up or a thumbs down. If you said thumbs up, you are exactly correct. Sliding is done in a sideways direction with the same foot leading and the back foot chasing. Okay, how about this one? Is this skipping? Give your teacher a thumbs up or a thumbs down. Hopefully you picked thumbs down because this is not skipping, this is galloping. Galloping is similar to sliding, but in a forward direction. Okay, here's our last video. Is this skipping? Give your teacher a thumbs up or a thumbs down. Hopefully you picked thumbs up because that's exactly what it is. This is skipping. Skipping uses a combination of a step and a hop while alternating feet. Cardiorespiratory endurance is when your heart and lungs work together so you can exercise for a long time. Flexibility is the ability to move muscles and joints through a full range of motion. Muscular endurance is the ability to use the same muscles for a long period of time. Can you lift that weight many times? Muscular strength, the force a muscle can exert during a single contraction or lifting something heavy one time. Look at the numbered videos. Show your teacher with your fingers which one is muscular strength. Show your teacher which number with your fingers is muscular endurance. If you said number 2 was muscular strength, you are correct because the person is lifting the weight one time and using all of their strength. If you said number 1 was muscular endurance, you're correct because the girl is using her muscles many times. Again, take a look at the numbered videos. Use your fingers to show your teacher which one is flexibility. Also show your teacher which one is cardiorespiratory endurance. If you said flexibility was number 3, you are correct. Stretching is a great way to show flexibility or the ability to move muscles and joints through a full range of motion. If you said video number 4 was cardiorespiratory endurance, you are also correct. Running is a great way to show cardiorespiratory endurance, where your heart and lungs are working together so you can exercise for a long period of time. Chasing is a skill used to catch up, tag, or overtake a moving object or person. Fleeing and dodging are skills used to avoid others and obstacles while moving in general space. Overhand throwing cues consist of turning to the side of your target, arm way back or arm in L, step with the opposite foot, and follow through. When catching, the catching cues are watch the ball, reach for the ball, and pull it in. It is always important to give a little with the ball to absorb the force when catching. In volleyball, volleying is a skill used to keep the ball from hitting the ground. In soccer, we should contact the ball behind center to kick it on the ground. When dribbling with feet cues, you want to put your head up, use gentle taps, use inside and outside of feet. And it's important to remember to use gentle taps to keep the ball close when dribbling with your feet. Static balance is used when we are holding a stationary position. Dynamic balance is used when we are moving, starting, or stopping. The underhand rolling cues are face your target, arm back, step with the opposite foot, sweep low, and follow through. It's important to use a finger up grip and follow through when bowling. My plate encourages balanced meals from the 5 food groups. The 5 food groups are fruits, vegetables, grains, such as breads and cereals, protein, like meat, beans, and eggs, and dairy, such as yogurt, milk, and cheese. It is important to wear a life jacket when on a boat or near water. Life jackets are designed to keep you afloat in water. They will automatically turn you into a face-up position, keeping your mouth and nostrils clear of the water to prevent the risk of drowning. The steps for crossing the street safely are: stop at the edge, look left, look right, look left again, and keep looking as you cross. Wearing a bike helmet can reduce the risk of head injury. A bike helmet should sit level on your head, just above your eyebrows, and cover your forehead. The left and right side strap should form a Y and meet right below your ear. The chin strap should be snug enough only to squeeze 2 fingers between your chin and the strap. When dribbling a basketball, you want to use the dribbling with hands cues. First, use finger pads, then bend your knees, hands on top of the ball. A lower level dribble is easier to control and more difficult for a defender to steal. When you do a high level dribble, it is more difficult to control and easier for a defender to steal. A pattern is a repeated form or design, such as triangle, square, triangle, square, triangle, square. A rhythm is a strong, regular, repeated pattern of movement or sound, such as up, down, stomp, clap, up, down, stomp, clap. Striking with rackets is a skill used in tennis. The racket should be held at a medium level when bouncing a ball on top. Directions include up and down, left and right, forward and backward, clockwise and counterclockwise. The hockey striking cues are hands apart grip, side to target, backswing, sweep low, and follow through. The safety ABCs of the first tee are: A, all sides, look all around. B is for broadcast, say what you are doing. And C, caddy check, partner check to make sure the area is safe. Your hands should be glued close together when holding a golf club. And your leg should form the letter A when striking a golf ball. Reporting is telling a safe adult about something unsafe that is happening or has happened. And the 5 safety rules are: know what's up, spot red flags, make a move, talk it up, no blame, no shame. Drinking alcohol can harm a child's growing brain, blood, liver, and heart. Smoking tobacco can be harmful to your lungs.